In this video, I'm going to share with you a recently completed Webflow project for a company called Honest Water Co. Let's go! Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Derek Su. I'm a Sydney-based web designer and Webflow developer. In this video, we're going to go ahead and just take a look at a website that I recently created for Honest Water Co. You can go ahead and check it out at honestwaterco.com. And it's essentially a website that is used to promote the business, which is mainly in the business of selling water filtration systems. I'm not going to get really into detail about the business because it's more about a website walkthrough and why I did things a certain way. But let's go ahead and take a look at their old website, which I'm using Wayback Machine. And it didn't really crawl the website properly, but you can kind of see what it looked like in the previous website before I updated it and the types of problems. So in this white space, there was like an image. You can kind of like see it. Then we just have like a lot of text. You know, sometimes a website just needs to be cleaned up or it needs to be more balanced, like half text, half image, for example. But you can see it's a lot of text and perhaps it's even a bit confusing, like how there's two different offers right here. Which one do I click, etc. So it's a very basic layout, a lot of text, and typically this is a very standard like websites that you get as a client and they want to be updated for better design, for better conversion. Because at the end of the day, if a website doesn't look good enough in design, why would someone purchase it from you? That also being said, just because it looks really nice, etc., doesn't necessarily mean they'll purchase it anyways, but it is important. Design matters, okay? Let's not get into that. But anyways, let me quickly walk you through the homepage site. This was built using a template, but I've added a lot of components to match his needs. So for example, there's this top nav bar right here that says save over 40%. Click here to view the offer, which scrolls you down to that specific offer section. That was not in the template. These specific social proof, these 4 points were also not in the template, etc. But here we can see we have the header 1, America's last honest water company, and they're saying they're a family-owned business, and essentially they sell water filtration systems on the left and the right. So you can see there's a really nice animation that's almost just like floating. It just creates a really dynamic feel, and the background image can also be changed. In fact, everything can be changed on the website. The client can do it himself. So this has been updated, but nevertheless, we have two CTAs. One is Inquire Now, which takes you to the Contact Us page. The other one is Learn More, which essentially just scrolls you down to the next section. Now, right here, just below the hero, we have social proof of logos, really popular logos actually. You know, for example, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what FedEx is and perhaps what Marriott and Hilton Hotel is. So these are their clients. Then below this, I decided to put some sort of like pain point because the people who are landing on this website aren't necessarily already customers, but they're people who want to be customers. Perhaps they found this company through social media. Perhaps they just found it on Google and they're looking for, you know, a water filtration system. So right now you can see Texas tap water is proven to be harmful. Then I've gone ahead and just put some stats, like 50% of public water systems have chemicals. For example, 37 plus contaminants have been found in the water supply. And on the right-hand side, we have this really nice video that I believe links to his YouTube channel. And it goes ahead and explains why you should probably purchase a water filter. So it addresses the customer pain point. Below this, we have our best sellers. So this is the main CTA saying this specific product is on sale for $2,650. It's currently 40% off. And below that, this is the bundle, I believe. So this comes with 3 different products, the Hydro Spring right here, the ProLine Plus right here, as well as the alkaline filter right here. And again, everything's built, so it's very easy for the client to update these. And these take you to an individual page explaining that product even more. Then below that, we just have about 5, points or features of why you should pick these filters. Then we have social proof. So right now, this is actually pulling in from his live Google reviews. And I think he has like over 100 Google reviews. So that's always fantastic to do. And not only that, but this is actually a plugin using ElfSite, a paid plugin. And apparently this is really, really good for SEO because it's using correct schema markups, etc. And it's, well, let's be frank, it's Google reviews from Google. So why would Google not, prioritize their own product? I don't know. That might be conspiracy. Anyway, scrolling down, we have FAQs. So this addresses customers' pain point questions. Below this is just a blog for SEO or just to show that the website has been constantly updated, followed by this really unique section that I created where as you scroll down, these images go left and right. Then we have another CTA which just says, reach out and we'll get back to you. So this is what the company specifically wanted at the time. They just wanted people to contact them through a form. So you always should ask the client what they want. Sometimes you can suggest what's best. Like, hey, based on my past experience, it's better if we put like a payment, like a 50% deposit straight up using Stripe. Or sometimes it's better if we just ditch the form and just get them to book a time with you on your calendar. But this specific example, they needed this contact form at the time. So that's why this is there. So it's always very important to ask what their needs are, and then you can go ahead and do what's best for them. Then below that, we just have repeated section of logos, followed by a very simple footer like so. Let me quickly fly through the rest of the pages. Browse product is in a drop down, so let's just take a look at one of them, perhaps the Hydro Spring right here. And this takes you to the in-depth product page. They all look the same, just different content. So right here, title, text, dot points, main image. Below this is a rich text. So again, rich text, you can add images, you can add captions, dot points, everything. I love rich text, by the way. Then below this, it just says we are a family business with a really nice clear image shot of the owner and his family. Again, this builds a lot of trust, etc., etc. Then below this is just a repeat section of everything. And then let's go ahead and move into our story right here. So this talks a bit more about the founder or the owner, Anthony Jory. And it goes into just a short bio, followed by, again, that really nice image, followed by mission statements, followed by his team right here, followed by the CTA, etc. The next page is the gallery. So this is just showing the filters being installed in people's actual, basement or wherever they install it. And you can see it kind of all looks the same because it is the exact same product, but it is different, So this is also showing the name of the person, followed by the date. And also in their Google reviews, sometimes people leave a review with an image. That's also for social proof. So the next page is testimonials right here. Again, this is pulled from that widget. And like I just said, some reviews are being added with images, and that's how you can see this is all legit. So on Google, it's legit on Google. So that's that, and you can keep loading more. That's fantastic. The next one is blog. So this is a very standard blog CMS where you can click into it, and then it takes you to an in-depth page for SEO, etc. Then finally, we have the Inquire Now right here, which takes you to the contact page. And right now, it gives you 3 different options. One is to send a message or place an order. One is to read FAQs. And one is just to contact them directly through email or phone number. As you can see, phone number is also added on the top right of the screen, just in case they don't want to enter their details for whatever reason, or they might not be available. They can just give them a call, and that also works. So that is that. I've also added a map right here of Texas. That's the service area that they service at the current given point in time. And that's it. Let's quickly perhaps take a look at mobile right here, inspect. You can see we still have those animations floating about. We have this really nice hamburger menu, which is a custom nav bar, which I've done a tutorial in the past. Then we even have the offer on the top where it says save 40% off. Click this button, view offer, which takes you to the relevant section. And I believe this takes you to the homepage of this section right here, which is currently sitting in hashtag offer, which is the ID of that specific section. So you can, in other pages, link this. So in another page, you can go ahead and hit a button which takes you to the homepage to a specific section ID. So that's actually possible by just adding /hashtag offer, for example. So that's something just putting out there. So that's that. Everything works. Obviously, everything stacks. Certain parts are overflow auto. And then scrolling down, we have everything working. So that is that. And yeah, this was a very straightforward project. I think whenever you just have a website that is just outdated in terms of design, and you just slap it into a better design or a more cleaner design with the certain message being arranged in a certain way, it just will, without a doubt, increase conversion. So, that gives a lot of value in that sense. Even if this guy takes down the website like 1 month later from this video upload, like, you know, did he get any leads, etc. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Comment down on what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Feel free to check out more of my Webflow showcase right over here. May peace be with you